Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have another budget store find. This time it's Star Trek 5-Year Mission, a cooperative game for 3 to 7 crewmates by David E. Witcher. Star Trek 5-Year Mission. Your 5-year mission aboard the USS Enterprise is ready to begin. You choose the classic Star Trek Enterprise NCC 1701 or the Star Trek Next Generation NCC 1701D. Which will it be? Alert! You and your fellow crewmates must cooperate to resolve dangerous situations that threaten to destroy your ship. If you fail, you all lose. Solving threats is the way you score points for your crew and win the game. Each crewmate has a unique ability. These abilities can help the team solve alerts. Use the skills wisely to give your crew the best chance at success. Which is your crew, the original series or the next generation? Got your table of contents in there. Sample example of how to set up the board. Brought to you by Mayfair Games Incorporated. This was released in 2015. Again, another budget store find. Got this one for $4.99. No sale this time, but got it for $4.99. So I said I had to pick it up when I saw it. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. So right off the bat, we see it's a cooperative dice game for 3 to 7 players, ages 10 and up. 5-year mission, game rules, the overview. In Star Trek 5-Year Mission, you are a crewmate aboard the USS Enterprise. You can play as Captain Kirk's crew from the original Star Trek series or Captain Picard's crew from the Next Generation. You and your fellow crewmates must cooperate to resolve dangerous situations or alerts before your Enterprise receives too much damage, or you all lose. Resolve certain alerts to score points for your crew and win the game. Even better, if you solve some alerts, you can earn a special one-time use ability bonus to help your crew get out of a sticky situation. Each crewmate has a unique ability. These abilities can help them solve alerts. Use your skills wisely, give your crew the best chance at success. You got your cards, you got your mats, all the stuff that's included in the box. Preparing for your journey, ensign, lieutenant, lieutenant commander, commander, captain, and admiral. Choose your ship, ready your crew. Your play area should look something like this. The dice pool. Prepare the alert decks to boldly go. Replenish dice, roll dice, place dice. Resolve alerts. Ending your turn. Crew abilities. Injuries. Healing. Enterprise condition mat. Effects of damage on card draw. Repairing the Enterprise. Alerts, failed alerts, special ability alerts, dangerous alerts, scoring alerts, prime directive. Original series crew abilities: Kirk, Spock, Sulu, Chekhov, Bones, Scotty, Uhura. For the Next Generation crew, you got Captain Jean-Luc Picard, Commander Riker, Dr. Crusher, Lieutenant Geordi LaForge. You've got Counselor Deanna Troi, Lieutenant Commander Data, Lieutenant Worf. Again, you have the Time Rift, variant for experienced players, rules, Enterprise and crew setup, deck setup, frequently asked questions and notes right here. And of course, all the good people who brought you the game. On the back, we have our player sheet that gives us all the things that it tells about all player aids. That it tells you everything that you do on your turn. So your sequence is draw a new card, alert card, replenish dice, roll dice, place dice, and resolve alerts. You have your player aid data. You draw a yellow alert, draw a red alert, urgent, start timer, prime directive, card icons, all the different things we talked about already. There you have it. So there's your rule book. So we've got the timer. choose which enterprise you want to do. Here's your dice pool. Again, this is for the next generation. Your damage track right here. This is for the 1701D, which is for the next generation. Of course, you want the regular enterprise, the 1701, and there's your damage track there. Of course, you have your dice, whole heck of a lot of dice. Six-side, all of them are six-side die. You do have the one red tracker. Goes here and you move it. Your starting point is. Again, you have yellow, blue, red dice. Lots and lots of dice. Those are mini dice, not large game dice, but mini dice. You also have your player card boards. So on one side you have the original show, you have the original series. On the back side you have the next generation. So here again, it'll tell you your actions, your injuries, your name of your character. Okay. One time on your turn, you may re-roll all the dice of a single color. So again, this is his special rule that he has. If you flip it over, during replenishment, you may take one extra die from the pool if one is available. Actions, injuries. Again, it's Captain Jean Picard. So that's Kirk. You got Spock. Again, he's number 2 on the ship, of course, because you have his special rule. Actions, injuries, and Commander Spock. And you have Commander William Rocker, who's number 2 on his ship. Then you have Dr. McCoy, who's 3. Also, he's the medic, gives you a special rule. Name of the character. Again, the doctor on that level, same thing. You could be Lieutenant Commander Montgomery Scott. Again, Lieutenant Commander Geordi LaForge. Both are engineers. Communications Officer, Lieutenant Nyota Uhura. Again, her special abilities, actions, and injuries. Then you have Counselor Deanna Troy. You have Lieutenant Hikaru Sulu, again, from the original show. Lieutenant Commander Data. And then you have Ensign Pavel Chekhov, or Lieutenant Worf. So you choose which crew you're going to be. So there you go. Those are your choices you can make. And then you've got your card. And the missions that you're going to need to complete. So you have different kinds of cards here. You got alert cards, blue alert, yellow alert, blue alerts again. So we're going to move these cards down here. So let's just do it this way. We move this up here for just for now. So we're going to take your blue alerts, put the blue alert here. You've got your yellow alert. Of course, and then you have your red alert cards. And as it says here, to boldly go, your 5-year mission begins with 1 blue die. Your 5-year mission begins with a blue die. There it is. So we'll put this over here too. So if you look at the blue alert, again, you roll it, your chuck, it's a dice chucking game. So again, you're rolling to try to get it. So sheltered world, to be successful, you need a 3 and a 4. Beam down. If failed, 1 injury to each crew member. Choose a crewmate that crewmate is injured. nerve pinch, hail ship. If you place one or more dice on this alert, you are injured. Deliver supplies, cold warriors, trade mission, shields up. You are injured. It's a rogue, medical exam. Until this card is resolved, players may only place one die on their turn. Diplomacy, intruder, careful study. Until the card is resolved, crew may not communicate with each other. Beam up, old soldiers, court martial, emergency repairs, killer probe, Jeffries tube, the transporter accident, and space monster. And notice that on some of these cards, they have different icons on here as well. There's some dice there. So again, as you read the instructions, you'll become more familiar with what these icons each mean. Maybe that you're going from blue to yellow alert, maybe? I'm not sure. Again, you have to read the instructions a little bit closer to see how that's done. Again, this is not a video to show you how to play the game, but just an unboxing video. So you got your yellow alert cards. Again, flip them over. You got Ambassador, you got Hostage, Ferengi, Evolution, Emissary, Deadly Entity, Alien Control, Mind Meld, Tritanium Repair, Romulans, Emergency Procedure, Crystalline Entity, Pre-Warp Culture, Reprimand, Distress Call, Transporter Accident, Live Long and Prosper, Tribbles, Pre-Warp Culture, Romulans, Red Jack, Obsession, Reprimand, Transporter Accident, Ambassadors, Live Long and Prosper, Curing a Rainy Day, Sleeper Ship, Communication Failure. Until this card is resolved, crew may not communicate with each other. Fire all weapons. Choose a crewmate. That crewmate is injured. If failed, Enterprise takes 1 damage. Alien Control, Patterns of Force, Distress Call, Mind Meld, Neutral Zone, Phaser Overload, Fire Torpedoes. At the beginning of each turn, the active player is injured. Dilithium Repair, Fire Phasers. And of course, you've got the red alert as well. It appears that there's much more. Nope, it looks like the red alert's just about as high as the yellow alert. Blue has the least amount, honestly. So we've got All Good Things, Conspiracy, Chain of Command, Relics, Q, Communication Failure, War, Operation, Hollow Pursuits, the Pegasus, A Matter of Honor, The Wounded, Surrounded, Resistance is Futile, Lwaxana Troi, Cardassians, Asteroids, Deep Space Nine, Borg Cube, the Inner Light, Genuine, Klingon Civil War, the Picard Maneuver, Romulan Warbird, Planet Killer, Communication Failure, Amok Time, Surrounded, Paradise, Good vs. Evil, Asteroid, Squire of Gothos, Gorn, Mirror Mirror, Return of the Archons, Romulan Warbird, Deep Space Station K7, Operation, Transporter Accident, Tholian Web, Last Battlefield, Corbinite Maneuver, Space Seed, Sick Bay, Cestius 3, Salt Vampire, Cloaking Device, and Neutral Parasite. Those are all red alerts. So there you have it. That's everything that is included in the game and concludes this unboxing of Star Trek 5-Year Mission, a cooperative game for 3 to 7 crewmates by David E. Witcher. As always, thank you so much for joining us for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed it, you can always give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Also, you could always hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release any new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day. We'll catch you on the next unboxing video.